I'm so curious, like, what were the perspectives of solution-focused therapy that really made sense to you, that inspired you? Because I think some of the people on this may not even know what solutions-based therapy is.
Yeah. So if someone came to me for therapy and my job is to diagnose them so that I can treat them, my first layer of fear is if I diagnose them, I'll make their life worse. Because the human brain is a fascinating thing. Like if I were a podiatrist, right, and Emma walked into my office and Emma's feeling perfectly fine. She's just there for an annual checkup. And I say to Emma, I just analyzed your feet and you have a foot illness wherein your feet are going to fall off in 12 months. I guarantee y'all the next day she's going to start limping.
Yeah.
Right? Simply because I diagnosed and labeled the problem. Right? So if she walks in, she's feeling perfectly fine, she's there for a checkup, and I say, look, I discovered this problem. You're going to lose your feet in 12 months. The very next day, she's going to be hyper aware of the problem. Right? And that hyper awareness literally makes people's lives worse. So obviously, I'm being very hypothetical here, but what if the issue was like anxiety? And I'm like, oh, I'm diagnosing you with an anxiety disorder. When the brain accepts a negative label, it has no choice but to accentuate the label it was given. In fact, I would say the brain accentuates every label that it's given. So if I give you a negative label, you're going to accentuate that. But if I give you a positive yet accurate label, then you will amplify that as well. So for me, that was the first layer of fear, that I'm going to make people's lives worse by diagnosing them, which diagnosis is nothing more than giving people a negative label. My second layer of fear is I had worked and been through such hell to learn to look at myself in a positive way. My fear was if I started, in essence, training my brain to notice the flaws in others, then I would relearn how to notice the flaws in myself and re-trigger depression, anxiety, and suicidality in myself. And I didn't want to do that. That scared the hell out of me. So I'm saying all that to say the first thing that attracted me to solution-focused brief therapy was it was the first approach I was exposed to in graduate school that was non-pathologizing.